Oh, we're in the right place. Hello and good day and welcome. Ooh. We were last episode we were all in this wood. We want to build cabins. Got to go a little bit further. It took my. Oh no, it didn't. We gotta go to here and then gotta bring it to the cabin place. Long road hauling. We were started up here, by the sawmill in the top left corner of the map. Drove all the way down here, through the water and everything. Now we're continuing our journey. Now that my guy had some sleep, you know? He was tired, man. What can you say? Be tired too if you're hauling a lumber yard worth of lumber. And we gotta haul some more lumber and try not to run over the big rock. We're gonna run over that big rock anyway. Go put on the differential. Driving the twin steer. We have so much capability of carrying. Oh, drove over another rock. Okay, we didn't flip. I've only flipped it before. So there we go. Find our way across. Hopefully not flip. A little bit wide, you know, that'd probably be a good idea. We're getting places. All right, here we go up the road. You know what? You know what they say. They don't forget to like. I have a little like button, but it doesn't work. I wonder if the star one works. Oh, it doesn't work either. Something's broke. Little thing updated and now it's broke. So if you give stars, there's no star fallen action. Guess I gotta figure that out one of these days, you know? I wonder if Stephanie's here. Somebody answered no. Stephanie can't live without her internet. Not even a really prolonged necessarily stay, you know? Attach a back winch to this pole right there. Still not out of the dang mud. Now we're getting somewhere. Wait, we're stuck on something. Oh crap, what's going on here? Oh, I still had my rope on the pole. That would have been embarrassing. Their mud puddle. There we go. We're moving again. We're going to Big Salmon Peak. Up in Yukon, Canada. Right, so gotta go to the cabin construction area. Looks like it's relatively close, actually. We gotta drop off one there. All this wood to build cabins. There goes the sign. New truck discovered. The forklift, I guess. There we go. We're cabin ready. Gotta bring it up here. That area.
You are our guest.
Stephanie, thank you for liking. Much appreciated. And for sharing.
Oh, not there. Okay, how about here? Ooh, that feels good.
You're late. You said you're never late. I've converted my cabin or my wood into cabins. How am I? I'm alright, I guess. I watched the first episode of the Fallout series. You had to refresh it. Oh, really? Weird, eh? Sometimes Facebook's cooperative and sometimes it's not, I guess. Oh, don't fall over. That was close. I can't take it off of the truck. I wonder if I can use this one. Long ways. Well, it's not that far, I guess. I don't think this vehicle would be very practical for cabin moving, but Oh, they have that sound. Probably
You
Samuel L.
are
Jackson.
our guest.
Timothy liked it and shared it.
Oh, not there. Okay, how about here? Ooh, that feels good.
If this will even work.
You are our guest.
Yes to the poll. So far, there's more no's than yeses, Timothy. Not even for a weekend you can't enjoy yourself without the dang internet? There we go. That's just how they wanted it, probably. You think you weren't born like 20 years earlier? You could love it. Doesn't count. Crap. Gotta tip it. Can't even winch it. Darn it. If you were in the cabin, you wouldn't be able to watch the streams. Yeah, but you could take a break from the streams. There's nothing wrong with that. No, you could not. Why couldn't you take a break from the streams? Yeah, but you'd be doing stuff at the cabin. Are you bored when you eat your dinner with your family? I love cabins, I was saying to you. Well, that didn't really advance me any, did it? I'm gonna have to get another vehicle in there that has a crane on it. I'm gonna tell your family how they bore you in a message to them. Where's the 681? Is it out already? Flooded foothills. Wrong spot. The internet can be quite boring. Ugh. Oops, I deleted the trailer by accident. I think I didn't have a trailer. What about if you went to visit your brother and his new kid and he didn't have internet? How could you handle that? Would you think that's boring? All right, how do we get to where I want to get to? Here. There. I guess you wouldn't enjoy visiting your relatives if they didn't have internet and their new baby. When you visit your nephew and whatever, do you just like sit on your phone the whole time? He's just like watching you play on your phone and watching streamers. Your brothers are different. No, but the question is, would you enjoy staying in a cabin with no cell service / internet? That doesn't necessarily mean by yourself. Well, I hope they don't have internet, because that'd be hilarious. Be like the ultimate struggle for you. If I turn all-wheel drive on, I guess, eh? You should tell them you got asked this question. And that you would think they're boring if they have no internet. Might have to do stuff like, visit people and sightsee. If you went to Harry Potter Land, you wouldn't be on the internet. Or would you? Would you be sitting there in front of the Harry coaster or whatever it is on your phone? You said you wanted to go to Harry Potter Land. Bet you they charge the big bucks for the internet there. And it'd be an American place, so if you tried to use your data, it would be phenomenal charges there too. When you do roaming in the States, oh, it's an arm and a leg, man. Whoever's footing your cell phone bill would probably be pretty displeased because they charge a lot. All right, let's put this thing. I guess you should really rethink about ever wanting to go to Harry Potter land. That's awkward. Sitting in a cabin in the woods, talking with people, eating good food like barbecue and cold plates, some drinks, playing cards, bonfire going, and outside with only the NES or SNES plays. Those are good times and memories. There you go. For Stephanie, you'd have to modify that to food like a hamburger with mayonnaise on it. Hey, Ritesh, thank you for liking. You liked? Oh, no, you didn't. You unliked, though. How's it going, Ritesh? Thank you for being here.
You are our guest.
Thank you for liking, Ritesh.
You are our guest.
Oh, geez, doing some damage, eh?
Not there. Okay, how about here? Ooh, that feels good.
Scott, thank you for sharing and liking. Much appreciated. Trying to find my way up. But I'd push it up, but I guess that doesn't really work. Tricky camera angle, eh? All right.
You are our guest.
Aaron, thank you for liking. Accounts up there. Didn't count the second one though. There we go. That counted it. Look at that. Just take these cabins with me. Strongest roof ever seen. 'Ever 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 seen. I gotta deliver large pipe. All right, so where are we getting the large pipe from? Delivering it there. I guess we gotta build it. Carrying a bunch of rollers from the warehouse or something. So we're discussing, would you enjoy staying at a cabin with no cell service / internet? And Stephanie said no, Scott, because you wouldn't be able to watch streams. That's despite, even if her brother was there with all the kids and they had lots of activities, like Harry Potter Land was right there. I was saying them, she's lucky she didn't get born like 20 years earlier or something, when there was no internet. What'd she do? Anyway, she stopped talking after that. They are innovative. You could even still kind of do internet-y things by just downloading songs and YouTube videos and stuff. So, technically, Stephanie could do that if she wanted to listen to my stream. She could download YouTube, my YouTube streams, and then pretend she's ignoring me. You could even comment in the YouTube comment section. Ask me. Well, I guess if it's downloaded, you can't really comment, but she could comment after. You just pretend she knows what my dinner is. Bring a DVD player. I mean, you could just do all sorts of things, I don't even specify a period of time here. I mean, it could be, for, like one day or something. Yeah, I don't understand. She doesn't watch the stream anyway, so I mean, why would she miss it? Good baked ribs? That sounds good. Mashed taters? Salad. What do you usually put on your salad? I don't think Stephanie's even here. Otherwise, she would have responded by now. Timothy had a good answer. I don't know if you can read up what he said. He said a lot. Stuff that he would do.
You are our guest.
Jay, thank you for liking. The Idaho mashed potatoes. Mixed greens, diced tomatoes, olives, and feta. That sounds pretty tzatziki. That sounds pretty good, man. I've got to say, sounds like you have a good salad there. I mean, let's get real. If Stephanie was in a cabin without internet, she could still play her Nintendo Switch the entire time and not pay attention to anybody. Used to work for catering and fancy restaurants in Prince George. Nice. Been a long time since I've been up that way. When I was a baby, I lived in Prince Rupert. But, I think I've only visited Prince Rupert once since. I wonder what happened to the second cabin. The one up there. I'm gonna definitely try to steal that cabin if it asks me for a cabin. You're born in Prince Rupert. Oh, there you go. All the cities in that area are named Prince. Get pork shoulder roast, slow cooked for 5 hours, $2.75 with chicken, broth, rice, and fried asparagus for supper today. I mean, that sounds pretty good. I think you win the internet with that one because that sounds delicious. Although Scott's dinner does sound good too. Visit it once with your mother-in-law and uncles. I remember I used to have a neighbor that called me Little Farmer when I was a kid. I don't know why. What did you have, Timothy? Is it gonna beat that? I don't know if you can beat that unless you start bringing in wild meat. If you're gonna tell me you had like deer steak or something. Shepherd's pie? No, you didn't win. Although shepherd's pie is alright too. I don't think Stephanie mentioned what she had, did she? I just had like leftover spaghetti. It was still good, but it was no pork shoulder roasted for slow cooked for 5 hours. You added some diced garlic and milk, dry oregano. Oh, Stephanie is here. I don't think she was here. I think she missed all our conversation there. Make a mean 7-layer lasagna. Hey, I don't know if you're interested in that, Jay, but Back for Blood is like a 90% off sale right now in the Xbox store. Hey, Brittany. Did you know I was, at the Dirty Bird probably a month ago or 2 months ago now, and I went to pick my side, and I tried to pick mashed potatoes, and they don't
Not
have
there. Okay, how about here? Ooh, that feels good.
mashed potatoes anymore. So you have Back for Blood on Epic.
You
Nice.
are our guest.
Thank you for liking and sharing, Brittany. Also, you had turkey and mashed potatoes and stuffing and peas and cauliflower. Well, there you go. That sounds good too. Except you like your turkey pretty plain. I'd like it with gravy and stuff. You don't eat your mashed potatoes and turkey and stuffing with gravy, right? Me, I really like that stuff with gravy on it. Try that winching spot. Gravy on everything. That's it. Well, except for the vegetables. I would leave it off of the peas and cauliflower. Rolled. You can live without turkey. You held your food service ticket for 10 years and you worked in Northland's Coliseum City events. Oh, nice. Oh, also another thing there. I don't know if you got Prime. The new Fallout series released today. I watched the first episode. It's pretty good. They're also doing some promotions by giving away on Prime Games. They're giving away Fallout 76 and Fallout 3, I think, or was another one. But they're giving away Fallout 76 on PC as well as on Xbox. You made prime rib salad, yeah, mashed potatoes with gravy. Yeah, it's really good. They've done a good job. Like those sets are amazing. That they at least in the first episode, and costumes and everything. It seems all very well done. But yeah, if you have Prime, it's worth a watch. Probably just don't come and spoil it. I want to get through it first. Brittany and you cooked alike tonight. Brittany had some pictures, or no, I think she put some pictures in the Discord before. Look pretty good. Or wait, did you put it? I can't remember if it was Brittany or somebody else. I might be confusing you with somebody. But Brittany's meals always sound pretty good, though. Maybe I should go into differential lock, okay? Little momentum going. There we go. You do sometimes. Oh, okay. So I was just making sure, you know. So we're gonna go to the warehouse and pick up some steel rolls. Unless they have some large pipes. Check both platforms. Oh, you posted what you made? Medium pipes. Oh, you posted what you made? Oh, you didn't mean just now. I thought you meant just now, but you have posted what you made in the past. Metal beams. Guess we're taking 4 and hope that the large pipes are 2. Let's see. Crafting large pipes. Maybe you can't craft large pipes. I don't even see them on here. Oh, the output there. Okay. So 4 makes 1 large pipe. You've done camping with no phone service and internet for a month. 1 year. You did enjoy it. I was telling Stephanie, you know, there's lots of things you can do. Don't involve the internet. And I'm not even specifying a predetermined time. I'm not saying for even a week. Just in general. Players switch the whole time and still ignore everybody. Okay, so we gotta go to the rolling factory. You went turkey hunting? Get me? That's the concrete plant. I almost have this route memorized, man. I bet you wild turkey's better than normal turkey. Your wife decked out the kitchen. Pampered chef, and it's so nice to cook a meal for us, even after. What's pampered chef? Is that like pots, or is it how to start fire, prep, and cook it? It was so much fun. Went fishing. Sounds like a good experience. You know, when Stephanie watches streams, not even just watching it on one phone, she's watching like multiples, I think.
You are our guest.
Just to thank you for liking. Now we're starting to get nowhere. Oh, okay. Like utensils and everything. I think I heard of the pots or something. Turn on my headlights, eh? I have a new kitchen now, like new cupboards and all that good stuff. Kind of nice. My old cupboards were getting pretty rough. Hello! I think Esta can handle no internet for a while. Oh, crap. Falling in, eh? Stephanie doesn't even want to talk. That's how much he likes the internet. That's what I've been telling Stephanie, though. If she doesn't talk, what's the point of watching live streams? Put my YouTube videos on. $15 bottles of laundry soap? Holy crap. I wonder if 15 bottles of laundry soap is like a Costco size. And lunch toasted rolls with ricotta cheese and avocado. Nice. Is that ricotta? Is that what normally goes in that big fat noodle? Playing some Assassin's Creed. Got 495 loads of soap. A lot of soap. 50 cents each. That sounds pretty good. I bought that back for blood, so I'll have to play that sometime. Um, it was like $12 and it's normally $130. $7.80 with tax, eh? I watched a John Oliver that was talking about the dollar stores. All the dollar stores down in the States, they like customers were packing the stuff onto the shelf themselves, you know, because they're so short staffed. Actually, a really interesting episode. I don't remember if it was Dollar Tree or Dollarama or Dollar whatever. But they just run their employees into the ground, basically. Is that a cabin on your roof, or are you just happy to see me? You aren't a dollar anymore. I know. I went to the dollar store, and I don't think anything was, at least where I am, anything was under a dollar 50. Very few items that are in there that are that cheap anymore, it seems. Although Brittany's items were under a dollar. You have to help them pack the shelves. Remember, they changed the signs to some of them to $1.25 or more. Basically, gain. You know, to be honest with you, I couldn't tell you one from another except for Tide because I remember there's a Tide racing car. I don't know if the Tide racing car is active anymore at all, but I had a little model of it at one point. Hey, there's one roll in there. Large pipe. I can craft. How large it is. It's a large pipe, alright. You think you got that car? They found at Goodwill for $2.99. Nice. Are you really watching it? Let's do a quiz for Stephanie to see if she's really watching it. What is the item I hauled right before this pipe? Like, what was the last thing I dropped off? So technically on today's stream, I hauled 3 different items before this. Now she's going to rewind the tape. Wooden house. Actually, the last item I hauled was metal rolls. Wooden house was before that. I thought I'd make it easy for you. I was hauling the metal rolls right when, just before you said you were here. ...2002 cars, they sell for $10.89. I wonder if that racer is still active. Probably not. That was ages ago that he raced. Alexa, is the Tide car still racing? No. The answer is that they actually just brought it back. It was retired since 2006. And they just brought it back recently. Or as recent as that answer was, anyway. We're gonna drop it off. Yep. Take it.
You are our guest.
Damon, thank you for liking. There we go. Now we gotta go get some more. What's your answer to the poll today, Damon? Today's not a good day for OJ jokes, but you'll take a stab at it tomorrow. That's pretty bad. Cheesy. Easy joke, man. Stephanie, was she the one laughing? See here. No, it was Scott. Stephanie likes it. She types ha 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 ha. Watched an interview with Napoleon Dynamite's actor on there today. He was saying in the interview, it was an older interview. He was saying in an interview that people recognize his voice sometimes. So, like one time he was playing Call of Duty or something, like on the Xbox, and some people in the party recognized his voice, and they're like, "You sound like just like Napoleon Dynamite." And he goes, "I am." Gosh. And then and they didn't believe him, so then they quizzed him, and he got all the questions right. He answered yes because you knew how to entertain yourself before the internet. Yeah, I mean, what do people do now these days, eh? They're all bored. Stephanie can't take 10 minutes without the internet, you know. I think that's what she was saying. Here I am stuck. What'd you have for dinner today, Damon? Got a random song stuck in your head? Is it the chicken dance? No, 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 no. Internet disappeared. You could think of a million things to do. Grandma got rave in the grave. I was just trying to think of the most random song. Was the random song in your head Humpty Dump Dance? The Humpty Dance is a trance. Do the hump. Or is your answer Grandma got rave in the grave? Is the song in your head? I thought you meant like because of the bird dance or the chicken dance. Burritos and mixed vegetables. There you go. Oh, careful about going that high up, eh? Ed Bassmaster, just look at Eclipse video. Oh, I never saw that. Stephanie's gone again? Yeah, probably. Trailer Park Boys are from Canada. They're from Nova Scotia, I believe. Did you like the joke that Damon said? Caesar, thank you for sharing and liking.
Oh, not there. Okay, how about here? Ooh, that feels good.
Trailer Park Boys is practically Timothy's neighbor.
You are our guest.
Oh, I am almost out of gas. That sucks. I'll have to bring out a gas car. I didn't even notice. Usually Stephanie used to warn me about these things, but she doesn't even look at the screen anymore. Hey Timothy, have you ever seen any of the Trailer Park Boys at the mall or anything? I will have to bring a gas car back, or bring a gas car out, because I don't think I'll be able to make it both ways. Since I only have 16 liters. You met Julian and Bubbles in PEI? Did they talk to you about anything interesting? If we can at least turn it around. Prospect is not good. I think Stephanie's a big fan of the Trailer Park Boys. She loves the part where they smoke dope and swear. He was saying on the Discord that she learned the word mother ever from Twitch. Oh, I ran out of gas in a pretty bad spot. One of my coworkers played guitar with Bubbles on stage once. They played Freebird, I think. What it was, if I remember right. Decent. Maybe he said decent to Timothy. See, that one cabin's on the map. Did you see the Trailer Park Boys do the sea shanty song? Remember when that was a rage for a while? A lot of people were doing sea shanties. They did a sea shanty about kitties. Trying to, make sure to talk about a lot of different things. Stephanie only likes talking about injuries, though. You saw it on YouTube? For ashes? Man, when you go on X or Twitter, whatever you prefer to call it, boy, there's a lot of things where there's somebody getting punched out or hurt. these days. So you can't look at anything on that platform without seeing somebody get killed. Like all these blue checkmark people, all they post like everything to get reactions, you know? Definitely be famous because of all the times she gets hurt. Timothy, were you here when Stephanie was talking about how she got injured because she was littering? Throwing bags around in the air? Then she got electrocuted? That was my favorite story. Voice acted in an episode of Archer. Oh, really? And Stephanie also stuck her hand in a blender. She said that was bad. Don't do that. You might have almost turned into one finger, Stephanie, but you got lucky. Oh, you did? Oh, okay. I assume that would have been her dominant hand too. That would be extra sucky. You know how hard it would be to control a phone with only one finger? You know, it'd probably be her pinky. So she's a very lucky person. Yeah, because she'd be controlling it like this, you know? Timothy, you didn't have any injuries you talked about. You've kept a good, clean bill of health, I imagine. Only it might have been. You might have been giving the finger to everybody, hey? If there was just the middle finger left. I don't think she specified which fingers got injured. Stephanie, what fingers got injured in the blender? Said something, a good one. Where's Damon? He hasn't said anything in a while. I think we scared him away. Like, what the heck? The middle finger? It was the middle finger? Oh, Stephanie deleted her comment right after. Fixing it, probably. Might have been her thumb. I'm picturing that it's the first Maybe it's these fingers, you know, like if you're reaching in, it maybe be the two fingers and thumb. The three middle fingers. So like you're looking at the camera, you're talking about these ones? Like not the pinky or the thumb? You know, there's only one middle finger. That'd be tough. Those fingers are good fingers. You need them. They're super lucky. That's it? Oh, okay. I think the worst is when you hurt your thumb. Actually, that really stings when that happens. You have a funny story how I ended up going to ER because you fell on a number 2 pencil and only the eraser was sticking out of your right arm? Oh, it went pretty deep, eh? Well, at least it was your arm and not somewhere else. Like if you sat on it by accident on your butt, it would hurt. Because I heard of people falling on rebar. You know, this one guy tell me a story about how he fell off a building and landed right on a rebar, right up his number 2 hole.
You are our guest.
ALS, thank you for liking. You had to cut it out and 150. Ooh, that's a big injury. 150 stitches is a lot of stitches. Stephanie will probably like that story. She enjoys talking about injuries. That's pretty harsh. Index, middle, and ring. You missed the bone like by a small hair. Timothy's fallen down cement steps once, busted his leg open pretty good, and fallen off my bike a few times, but no trips to the hospital. One time I decided to rollerblade down a hill when I was relatively new to my rollerblades, and then I get it out. Like it tore my pants leg right off, and I had like road rash down the whole side of my leg. That hurt like a bugger. That one kind of reminded me of it, sort of. Probably chart my path, eh? Your BMX like 7 or 8, you wiped out on concrete and knocked the wind out of yourself, and it was scary. That'd be rough. One time I was on midnight shift, and this is gonna involve my hand, so you gotta look. I was sleeping. Here's my bed, okay? Here's the top of my bed was the closest to me, I guess. I was sleeping, and when I woke up, I was like this. Here's my legs. I was like that on my bed, right? So, like, I woke up. So somehow I was like sticking way out over my bed. And then I realized what position I was in, and then bam, straight down into a table with my face. Had a pretty good cut. Um, because it's not a natural position to lay down, because I was like half planked over the air. Cops showed up at the hospital because they thought someone stabbed you. That makes sense. I guess they got to check that out. Elementary school, and the bell to go home rang. You got excited and tripped down the stairs. Oh, that sucks. You went to work like nothing happened. One time, not totally an injury, but here's another visual for you. One time I was playing ice hockey, and we were both going for the puck at one point, and the puck bounced up, smacked me right there, flat, fortunately. Felt like I got hit by a rock, and the puck actually lodged between my helmet and my face when it did that. So it like got stuck there, but that sure hurt. Holy cow. But the puck is basically a rock, because it's a frozen piece of rubber, right? Nailed me right in the face. If it would have been on the side, like how the puck is flat and round, if it would have been on the side, it would have cut me or possibly taken out some teeth. But because it was flat, I was lucky in that aspect. I think I did have a mouth guard, but still, it's a lot of velocity for that to happen. Even though it was just a bounce up from the ground, basically. You went down the sliding hill, you hit a fence post on your flying saucer, hit it with my tailbone, and I couldn't walk for a week. Oh, that sucks. That would hurt. Jammed your finger in the car door when I was 6. Worst part about it, right before picture day. You have a super injured finger. I accidentally slammed my phone in the car door once. Thank goodness I had an OtterBox, because the OtterBox got killed, but the phone didn't. You guys have like phone cases, like OtterBoxes too? Put that as a poll one day, hey? See what people protect their phones with. Oh, you had a purple fingernail? Well, at least you got out of it not too bad then. Bethany's not even reacting to these injuries, you guys. They're not gory enough. Although you'd think that the number of stitches that Brittany got would be gory enough. Your dad lost a finger to a table saw? My dad did too, actually. Either a table saw or band saw. He's gone again. We're interrupting her, you know. I called 911 saying I got a pencil stuck in my arm. Guess the guy who came through thought it was a small injury. Was that when pencils were leaded too? Oh. He almost got crushed with a tractor. Well, that would certainly suck. I remember those videos in school of the, you know, yeah, they're graphite now, but I don't know when Brittany got injured. Does it say when someone is here on mobile or not on mobile? I don't know. I don't know how to tell. Have to order pizza and well into the pencil box I go. Oh, really? The 911 guy was that not what we were expecting at all. I imagine most of them are pretty minor. Not like you really got her good, you know? That's not how you want to Crayola your world. True. How long did those stitches take to heal? They have to pull them out after, or are they dissolvable? Probably normal stitches too, eh? $8 weeks. That's a while. Got to make sure they don't get wet and all that stuff too, probably. Oh, shift. I thought I was gonna. Ash bag on your arm. Very, very careful. A little slippery right here. This section. Bedtime for Timothy. Don't sleep like how I did with my body suspended over the night table and then smashing my face. Zig and zag means small left and right turns just slightly. Oh, I thought you were talking about um the stitches. Broke your toe on the door? Oh no way. Toes hurt too. Those are buggers. Night, Timothy. Dang it, my computer wants to restart. I hate that. I gotta do updates all the time, eh? You're just saying good night. Saying G night. G night Shyamalan. You know, the one nice thing about the twin steer that I'm driving is that I don't have, it's long, so it's a little bit awkward sometimes, but it's better than a trailer. Keep your stick on the ice. Oh crap, I hit the entryway. I hate that when you even bang your toe. It sucks.
You are our guest.
Yeah, thank you for liking, much appreciated. Now we need another large set of pipes. There we go. Doctor ordered. One time when I was a younger lad, me and my friend played WrestleMania, and here's my bed. He was on the floor beside the bed. I jumped up on the bed and did a full knee drop on him, and he blocked with his arm, sort of. And he squeaked a bit. His arm hurt, and then he went home later. We played a little bit of Pogo Joe, which is like Cubert, and he went home later, and then later he phoned up and said he was phoning from the hospital. And he had a green stick fracture in his arm. He healed up good though, but he didn't realize it was broken right away. So I guess, that's the thing with kids watching wrestling. One time I had a fight with another friend of mine. I twisted him around and did a atomic knee drop, or not knee drop, atomic drop with his face onto my knee. And that broke his nose too. It wasn't intentional, just how it went when you're a young kid. I watched lots of wrestling. I don't know if you guys know what an atomic drop is, but normally you drop them down with their butt on your knee. I dropped him down with his face on my knee. Still friends with him. That many years later, he knew it wasn't intentional. All right, you ready for some more land building? Survival of the fittest. Yeah. We kind of played rough when we were kids. Oh, that's all I did was build the smokestack. I made $26,000.
You are our guest.
Small pipes, concrete blocks, concrete slabs, metal beams, another cabin. Same residential area. Wonder if I can grab that cabin. Cabins. Hey, Kobe. Everyone is so coddled. Get my crane out of there. Oh, it says cabin times 3. I guess it doesn't want me to take these ones. I haven't been watching my streams for a while. You believe people are soft and need to tough it up? Guess I gotta put this back. See, now it's cabin times 2. So they don't let you cheat there. Do I still play Euro Truck Simulator? Um, been a little while, but I did revisit it. I don't know, a couple months ago or something. You'd have to check on my YouTube what the exact date was. Mom was tough. Life was not always easy, and some people just crumble whenever something goes wrong. End of the world. It's true. There's a lot of complainers these days. I think it's because of the internet. Is makes a lot of people, kind of group up with other people that have those same fears, and then they all just spread the panic. Need like a gas truck there. Power line maintenance. Maybe I should go to that. The Tuz right there. Oh no, it's way over here. There's off the cliff too. You've learned to work more, less complaining. I wonder if that warehouse has anything good. You're way the heck out there though. The same one I've been going to. Got a new TV. Cheap. The picture is great. My son-in-law helped me set up. Nice. What brand did you get? So I should see. Oh, this warehouse right here. NTC. I'm not familiar with that brand. But if you like it, that's the main thing, right? I wonder if we're gonna have to put every one of those cabs on top there. Well, there's another warehouse right here. Probably easier to get to. Where was that mission I was looking at? Oh, that warehouse is way over there. Oh, we can see how it is to get to it. Have to change the scenery. There's where I gotta drop off the cabin next time. I'd have to pull myself out of there after. My older one was bigger, but it had lines that started getting glitchy. Oh, really? Ask Stephanie. She probably doesn't know. She only says she watches. Really, she'd probably rather not watch. I don't even remember how she found this stream, to be honest. Ah, crap. Ran right into that pole. Where do I have to go? I have to go up Electric Avenue. Then I'll take it higher. Yeah, predicted right. I don't know. Weird shadow there, eh? You know, I was watching one of those Hot Wings shows today at lunchtime. It was the funniest one, probably. Conan O'Brien was on there. And holy, did he go hard on those hot wings. Like, he was drinking out of the bottle of one of the hot ones. I think he even threw the host off a bit because the host was like feeling the pain. And most of those guests that the guy interviews, you know, they don't barely, you know, they only put a little tiny dab on there, but Conan was like pouring it on. You guys like hot wings? Stephanie, are you you ever have hot wings? Maybe with some blue cheese or something? You've never had hot wings in your life? I'm not a big hot food person, but I've had hot wings every now and then.
You are our guest.
Matt, thank you for liking. And they put these warehouses in kind of rough spots, eh? Esta's still here. You like hot wings, Esta? No? You like any hot food? What do I need exactly? Concrete slabs, metal beams, small pipes. Guess we can grab the small pipes. Should be able to grab onto that stage. That doesn't seem right. You know, in Canada, they got THC wings. You know, because that stuff's legal here. They have THC wings in Australia, Esta. I like honey garlic wings. I like how do you define THC wings? Alexa, what is in THC wings? Let's see what she says. Talking about the band wings. Alexa, what is in the food THC wings? It didn't even say that. Didn't say the weed part. It said kosher salt and this and that, but I just was curious what it would say. Bunny Green, Mary Jane, and marijuana. Grass in the sauce. Well, that should answer Esta's question anyway. So do they have any of those in Australia? Is weed legal there?
You are our guest.
Giselle, thank you for liking. I don't think I've ever actually tried THC wings, but I know they're there. Or they're something that you can order. Oh, it's not legal. I imagine you don't have too many THC wings then. The businesses probably don't want to get busted. You should have some when you're working in the pub. Have some available for your patrons. You probably love it. I imagine they taste the same as other wings, though. And I bet you they don't put too much THC in it. Because I don't think they're actually more than other wings. The heck? Like a spot right above me. Something. Imagine it's not that they want there. They probably want this. Pipes dropped off over here. All right, have a good day. You made weed butter and you put it on sandwiches? Because you don't do weed. Gross. Although, I think that having weed wings isn't the same. I think it's just a flavor. Some people really like it, though. In Canada, everywhere you go, it stinks like weed. Cancer fighting product. Is weed stinky? There we go. We made it. Used a lot of gas though, didn't we? Look at that.
You are our guest.
Norman, thank you for liking. Did you see, speaking of weed, did you see that Cheech and Chong are in Call of Duty? They have a move called like secondhand smoke where they like it's an assassination move. And so they have a shotgun and they blow some smoke through it at the guy. Those jet streams you see? Like chemtrails, you're thinking? I think most of that is just the actual condensation. You usually see. I don't think they're like loading up most planes with that kind of thing. What's over here? Where they want it? There we go. Better recover. Aluminum. Other toxic chems longer than the list of stuff in your cupboards. I got a lot of stuff in my cupboard now. That I have new cupboards. I forgot to turn on the beacons there. Kind of feel bad for anyone who might have felt unsafe. But I gotta work tomorrow. Time to go. Alf Peterson. Oh crap. Only hit refresh there. Is it still on? It's still on. Was it the bone? No. Guten Tag. Auf Wiedersehen. All that stuff. I don't know how to say. I can't even remember how to say it in French now. Bon something. Anyway, if you haven't followed yet, please do so. If you want to check out my YouTube, links in the video description. Some Pal World. Hasta la vista. Bon sweet. Would you enjoy staying at a cabin with no cell service? It was a close one. 58% said yes. 42% said no. So there you go. Now you know. Not a definite sample audience, though, you know. But apparently, people that watch the streams, they like to stay at a cabin, but only just over half. Whatever role you played today, thanks. Those who shared, liked, watched, chatted. Most recent chatter, Scott, Esta, Matt, no cell service, you'd be there. No, Stephanie hasn't talked recent enough. She's not in the recent chatters. Anyway, have a good night. Thanks for being here.